Welcome to today's discussion. The topic of today's discussion is on compulsion as a general exception. Section 94 of the Indian Penal Code provides for compulsion as a general exception. Section 94 provides for act to which a person is compelled by threats. The code provides that, except murder, and offences against the state punishable with death, nothing is an offence which is done by a person who is compelled to do it by threats, which, at the time of doing it, reasonably cause the apprehension that instant death to that person will otherwise be the consequence, provided the person doing the act did not of his own accord, or from a reasonable apprehension of harm to himself short of instant death, place himself in the situation by which he became subject to such constraint. The code provides for the following explanations to Section 94. Let's see the first explanation. A person who, of his own accord, or by reason of a threat of being beaten, joins a gang of dacoits, knowing their character, is not entitled to the benefit of this exception, on the ground of his having been compelled by his associates to do anything that is an offence by law. Let's see the second explanation given by the code. A person seized by a gang of dacoits, and forced, by threat of instant death, to do a thing which is an offence by law, for example, a smith compelled to take his tools and to force the door of a house for the dacoits to enter and plunder it, is entitled to the benefit of this exception. By virtue of Section 94 of the Code, when an offence is committed by a person under the following circumstances, he is exempted from criminal liability. There should be threat of instant death to the person who has committed the crime. Fear of hurt or grievous hurt will not be sufficient. B. Due to the threat of instant death he should have done the crime. At the time of the threat, there must be reasonable cause of apprehension that instant death to that person will otherwise be the consequence. C. He should not have committed the offence of murder or offences against the state punishable by death. D. He should not have joined a gang of dacoits knowing their character. However, if he was seized by a gang of dacoits and forced by threat of instant death to do a thing which is an offence, and if he has done such an offence, he is not liable for the offence. That's all for today's video. Subscribe for more videos. Visit our website for MCQ examinations and notes on this topic. Happy learning. A video from Law Aspirants Hub.